You do have guidance, but you've got to pay attention to the harmonics within your being in order to know harmony or discord. Or we like to say, in order to recognize allowing of who you are or resistance of who you are. So you are source energy. You came forth into a physical body. Do you believe that? You are source energy and you are extended here into this physical body. And in doing so, the non-physical part of you is flowing with you. And when you were first born, there was very little difference in the vibration of you as non-physical and the vibration that you became as physical. Some slight variance, because being born causes a realization, an assumption, a recognition, an observation. Even that infant is observing the time-space reality into which it is being born. It was observing what it felt like in your belly. So now this infant comes forth into physical experience, and now there is the first opportunity, as far as you are concerned, for vibrational allowing or resisting, because now there is the energy that is really you. You know, the larger part of you remains in non-physical. People say, oh, Abraham, if physical is so great, then why doesn't the non-physical come here and be with us? And we say, that's like saying, oh, if being a toaster is so great, then why doesn't the electricity become a toaster? And we say, both parts help. Both parts help if you want toast. So the non-physical part of you remains in non-physical in the sense that the fullest part of you is not projected into this body. The fullest part of you is the vibrational culmination of all that you have been. It is the pure positive energy stream. It is the source of you. It is the God force of you. It is pure positive energy, meaning it is without resistance. So as you come forth into this physical body, now you have the opportunity of separating that vibration just a little bit. When you sleep, there's no separation. When you're mad, there is. When you're in love or in joy, there's no separation. When you meditate, there's no separation. When you're frustrated, there's a slight separation. When you are feeling despair, there's a bigger separation. So the way you feel and the severity of the badness or the goodness of the way you feel is your indication of your alignment or not. So these 2 points of you play off of one another, always to help you know how you're doing in relationship with how you really are doing. So we think you can get it pretty easily that you were before you came into this body. That's not hard to acknowledge. And we can feel you coming along with us, that you were before you were in this body, and then a part of you came into this body. We can feel that you can easily acknowledge that, and we can feel that you can tell that it makes sense, that your emotions would give you an indication of how well this part of you is lining up with this part of you. And since this part of you is dominant, we promise you, when you get irritated about something, or when you are frantic about something, or when you are worried about something, the source that is you never comes there to join you. Never. The source part of you always remains in that place of knowing and of well-being and of love and of the furthest extension of that which you are. And it's up to you, if you want harmony, to go to where the vibration of you really is. It's your choice, of course. You can go and feel good, or you can not go and feel bad, but it is your choice. That sounded a little parental, didn't it? Well, we are very sure of ourselves. We know who you are and we know how that feels, and we want you to come join us, but it really is up to you. We are not wanting you to feel that we are seeing you as wrong when you don't come. We're just seeing you as not feeling good when you don't come, and we'd rather you feel better. That sounds a little parental too, doesn't it? So, but here's the part that we think you might not really be following along completely. This is the leading edge part of this seminar that once you get it, it will be so valuable to you. And that is that the eternal you from non-physical projected part of itself into the you that you know is you for a very important reason, for the thrill of the leading edge expansion. So when that non-physical you is expressing through you, and you're having a contrasting experience, which you do all day, every day, where your preferences are born, here's the new part that we want you to get. A rocket of desire is born in that moment. In other words, whenever you know what you don't want, you know more clearly what you do want. And there are all levels of intensity of that, of course, but you are a preferring fiend. You just can't stop coming to new preferences. You can't shut that down. It's the eternal nature of this eternal universe. So it happens. And as that rocket of desire is born, here's the new part, the source part of you rides it and literally becomes it. So when you prefer something, source becomes the vibrational disembodiment, if you will, the vibrational mirror or match or beingness of that which you have preferred. And we call that evolving you, that has happened as far as we're concerned, because we're there living it, being it. We call that your vibrational escrow, meaning it's there for you. You've made the contract, you've signed the deal, nobody else is going to walk away with it. It's there just waiting for you to come over there. And if you will follow your bliss, as Joseph Campbell so perfectly stated, you'll find it. In other words, it's over there where bliss is.